Nashville. This is a round room. We just had boxing classes with George Lee Martin, the champion of the world, because recordings don't even happen until a little bit later in the day anyway. So why the hey not? Like boxing with George Lee Martin. I feel fit and sore and awesome. And so many things have happened. Oh my gosh. So George is happy. All my friends in my phone are happy because now they're all connected with each other, which is the best thing that's happened maybe in my life. That was just incredible outside of the birth of my brilliant child. But that aside, the reformers, which is really what we all are. If you know me, it's like we're the ones that are actually doing great things in the world, and we're rock stars, and we're like, have organizations, you're therapists, you're healers, you're social workers, and you're just a freaking badass. That's everybody in my phone. They all now know each other so that they can work together and expand their work. So literally a diverse community network of amazing rock stars that were simply in my phone are now working together. It's astounding what happened in literally a week. I'm over the moon about it. So on my own projects, I'm like, hey, I can get to work. It's amazing. The busier that you get, the more you can get done. It's fascinating. So speaking of my little stuff, I have a song that's 12 minutes long. That's pretty epic. A journey that I'm releasing on Angela Shelton Day. It's nothing like giving yourself a deadline and then to finish it. It's like independent filmmaking. You just jump off, hold on to your friend's hand, just jump off the cliff. That's what we did when we opened this place. And it ended up being such a great blessing to the community. And it's like helping save lives. And the people coming here are just incredible, including George Lee Martin. So that happened. And then here I am. I have this, my recording of my book is coming out. And my book that I wrote ages ago, and that is used all over the country still. I have a professor that's in our network, more than one actually, and she uses the movie and the book in her classes. So I now have the audio version. So I'm going to do a really cool thing where I can listen to it with you, so you see my face reactions, and then talk about it after each chapter. So I think that's going to be really cool. That's been a request. So I was like, I can do that. I have the power to do that. So I'm going to do that for the students, and anybody, if you'd like to join, it's going to be really fun. I will do that for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. That's going to be exciting. Don't rape kids in April, or anyone else for that matter. Should really be every month, but there's a month. We're going to talk about it in April leading up to that. So I had to re-record some of the missing pieces of the book that were amazing, that those were the ones that were missing. It was literally dealing with one's anger, like when you're angry for everybody else, like, oh, I'll step up and save that person, but you never stand up for yourself. I was like, oh yeah, I do that still. And then another piece about your subconscious being ahead of yourself. Like, oh yeah, that was totally true. Like you might have an idea and you think you're onto something, but you're like, it's actually your subconscious pushing you, and you're like, wait a minute, what's the matter? My life is about to change totally. And another thing was really about faith. I know that word. I'm just like, that's amazing that in the reformer community, there already have started spaces and courses on getting over church abuse too, and moving into like having faith, taking it back. And then also people are like, nope, not doing it. We're going to work in the magic arts and pagan stuff. And I'm like, that's just so cool that it's a completely it's a judgment-free zone. And it's really cool. So I feel free to be like, here we go. I'm going to do this project in here. And the two I'm doing are my book, my song, and it's all leading to Pricked. So I'm like, I'm excited. I have tons of work to do, but it's strangely all organized and feels like a good rhythm. And I feel, you got backup and help, and it's pretty incredible. So the big thing that's happening is book, movie. Wait, what? There's a movie now? Actually, I do have a movie meeting. I have 2 movie meetings coming up. Damn! It's amazing. You can actually get it all done when you have a network of people. But my book is the main thing. And the song, yeah. So, and then a drive north. I would like to set it up to where I start seeing everybody. I'm like, hey, I'm coming through the state. Can we have lunch? I'll hug your face. Yeah, so that's is it Monday? It's Monday. And I was just boxing with George, and I have so much to share.